So a good bearded dragon cage needs to have a way for him to regulate his heat. He needs to have a warm side and a cool side. You can see on the left, he has like the heat lamp right above his basking spot. He can climb up there and bask right in the heat, and it gets quite warm up there. Or if he's feeling like he's a little too warm, he can crawl down where he's at now. But if he really wants to kind of lower his temperature, he can go all the way onto the right side where it's very shaded from the lamp, and there's a very cool zone over there. Now, you can see there's levels and ways for him to climb and get around, but there's also a great place for him to kind of get underneath. This is actually, there's a through and through and through over here on this hide, so he can go underneath it from either direction. He can go left to right, or he can go through the middle, and get out of the light, as well as to kind of get away if he wants a hidey place. So this is a really great design for a bearded dragon. Now, when he first arrived here, he had a sand substrate, which is really bad for these guys. So we have replaced it with a mat. And he seems to be quite appreciative. It doesn't seem to bother him at all. He scurries around on it just like he did the sand, but there's not a chance of him eating it now, which is very good. We were quite worried about him, and his previous owner claims to have kept him on sand since he was a baby, which I don't know how he kept him from eating it. But now that he's here, he is on a mat, and his new owner swears that she will keep him on a mat as well. And these are really easy to clean. They can just be washed if they get soiled. So we're thrilled. But yeah, this is a really good sized tank, and an idea for what you might want to do if you get a bearded dragon. They really need a lot of space to move around. So I just thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of give you some ideas. Really easy to make, just made with styrofoam and some basic plywood, and then used like a non-sanded grout, and then paint over the top. So works really great for this guy. He really likes it. And it definitely has my seal of approval now that the sand has been removed. So bearded dragon cages, real simple, but really fantastic.
Please give the video a thumbs up and like and subscribe.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.